Hello and welcome to SAP Learning Academy and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial today I will be telling you how we can write Fox formula in SAP Integrated Planning or SAP BPC. So I will be covering with an example of Fox code that how we can copy data from one year to another year. So I will be writing that in the Fox code in the Fox editor so that you can have a good understanding of this. So let me create it. So before writing the Fox code in the IP, you need to create the planning function. So this is my editor, the RS plan editor. If you go into the T code RS plan, you can find this editor. This is the planning editor where you can actually create change objects. So in this case, I will create a planning function. So you can see the tab called planning function. Just you need to click on it. So once you click on it and you have this option. So in my case, I'm going to create the suppose copy Fox code. Okay. So I'm writing this like my planning function here. So this is my planning function copy Fox. So let me create it. So click on the create button and I'm not covering the parts like what is aggregation level and all. You can see my previous videos in this series, you can find it. So what is aggregation level all? So we need to put a aggregation level based on your planning function will be created. So let me just put the description below here, and from this drop down you can find the function type, and that is the main part you don't need to miss. So click on this and you can find the option called formula. So click on this formula and click on this. So you can find this option right here, and in my aggregation label I have only 3 fields added, like calendar year, currency key, and the site. So what I'm gonna do, as I told you today, that we are going to move, or we are going to copy the data from one year to another year. Okay, so which field to be changed here? This is the calendar years needs to be changed. So and then you need to go into the parameter. So once you go into the parameter, then this is the editor where you need to write the code. So in order to write the code, you can simply go and write whatever things you want. Or now suppose if you are sometimes it is recommended to use the operands. You can see the option called operands. So click on it. So once you click on it, the key figure that you have selected, so in your planning function, that is actually coming up here, and it is coming from your aggregation level. What are the key figures you have added? So it will come by default. So click on this key figure and you can see this amount is added in my aggregation level. So amounts will be coming here, and I'm going to suppose copying the data into 2021. Then if you click on OK, then it is going like this, and give a equal sign, and again go to operands. Or if you can go to operands again. You're going to click the amount right from this here, and this is 2020, and click on enter. You can find like this. So then put a full stop like that. So it is same as that you have been writing the ABAP code, if you are aware of it. So it is mostly kind of ABAP code, but yeah, some syntax and some of the the way of writing is different, but it is much easier than ABAP. But yeah, so the point is, so you want to copy the data from one year to another. So simply you just write like this, and you can just put so what are we going to do? We are going to copy 2020 to 21. So this is the comment I wrote. So if you just write this one, like amount will be then copied from 20 to 2021. Then you click on the save, or you can also check it whether it's correct or not, and there is no error. If there's an error, you will get a pop-up, and then what is the error? So just click on the save button, then go back, and your this box formula planning function is created. You can go and display anytime you want. Just go into this parameter, you can find the code you've written. I have given a very simple example in this tutorial, but I want, if you want more complex, you can always write in the below comment box for the explanation or whatever things you want in the Fox code. Yeah, so let me moving ahead with this. So once we have created, so it's not all. So how, yeah, that is the creation part, but how can you run it? How can you run the Fox code? So you might be aware that you can, go into this planning sequence tab. Once you go into the planning sequence, you can create any sequence you want. Like this is talking about Fox. Go to create, and you have to provide a description, whatever things you like. Then it will give you the editor or place to add all the planning function that you created. So you have to create this aggregation level, then filter, and this planning function. So in the place of planning function, you have to add the planning function that we have just created. So once you create and then execute from here. So I'm not going to cover that part here. So my intention to show you the Fox code, so how we can write the Fox code in the editor, and there are some theories that you need to know that regarding the Fox code. Why write Fox code? Look, we write Fox code when the standard planning function like distribute, copy, repost, or currency translation does not afford your requirement. Your requirement needs some kind of multiplication, some kind of looping, or some kind of complex situation. Then you need to move into this Fox code, and whatever code you want, you can do that. So in this tutorial, I showed you very easy that how we can copy the data. Yes, you can also do it by the standard planning copy function, but also we can do it using this Fox editor in the Fox formula. So I believe you have understood it very well, and please comment and like this tutorial if you liked it. And why I'm asking for comment, because this tutorial I'm presenting because few of the viewers have really commented me to present the Fox code. So this is for you, and if you want more complex one, you can write in the below comment box. I'll provide you. And don't forget to subscribe our channel. You will get the notification as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you for watching.